Okay, so on to the last track in Maykutcha's Harmony of Hearts package. This one over here is Colde. Colde? I don't know how you pronounce that. Apologize if I'm butchering that. Never heard of them before. Don't ever say love me, but it is featuring RM. So this is basically kind of like an RM series, which I'm all for. Just before we get started, just to let you guys know again, Harmony of Hearts series will be completed this week. We are actually almost there with some of my regulars that I've got other stuff happening at the moment. I've just restructured some of your Harmony of Hearts and just put them into your extended series, and that helped me a bit, so I appreciate that. But yeah, Harmony of Hearts will be wrapped up this week. So if you've got one that's still outstanding, don't stress. By the end of the week, it will be wrapped up, I assure you. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got here. Colde, Don't Ever Say Love Me, featuring RM. Let's go.
다시는 사랑한다 말하지 마. 다시는 우리라고 하지 마. 지금 이곳을 나가는 너와 나 도착하는 사랑의 마지막. 네가 보여줬던 마음과 주었던 사랑이란 거짓말 이제 모두 가져가. 그리고 다시 나를 찾지 마. 잊을 수 있을까 아무도 모르게 같이 오고 있는 우리의 사랑은.
Yeah, YouTube CCs are just absolutely ridiculous. How many videos do I have to go through where the YouTube CCs are literally just drunk? Anyway, carry on.
잊을 수 있을까 아무도 모르게 같이 오고 있는 우리의 사랑은 기억은 그렇게 날 쉽게 잊은 채
I like the vibe of this song.
마주치지 못하게 너를 빼앗아갔네. 다시는 사랑한다 말하지 마. 다시는 우리라고 하지 마. 지금 이곳을 나가면 너와 나 도착하는 사랑의 마지막.
I actually kind of like the very cold, suspenseful feel of this track over here. It's very atmospheric, right? But it sounds also like it's very sort of airy and cold, as if there is no love in this, right? There's pain here, right? And also this video is starting to look cool. This is obviously going to mean something.
도착하는 사랑의 마지막. 네가 보여줬던 마음과 주었던 사랑이란 거짓말 이제 모두 가져가. 그리고 다시 나를 찾지 마.
Love is violence. You didn't know that somebody someday is gonna break all of the silence. We're losing the balance. Lost all the pilots, lost in the train, lost in the city. You begging for the pity. 그냥 가져. 날 망치고 너는 또 영영 행복하려. 이제 가져. 이제 가져. 그냥 come to the low side.
Really like the representation there of the actual whirlpool, and then just a completely sort of canvas white setting with the two black chairs, right? So this is basically a story between two people whose love just feels like has completely collapsed and eroded, right? And they're on either side of this whirlpool, and in between them is the chaos, right? And if they jump into each other's problems, right, they just get caught up in the whirlpool, and they don't actually see or are grateful for what they have, essentially, the actual love itself, right? It almost feels like the closer they get together, they just keep falling into that whirlpool because there's just too much there. Do you know what I mean? I like that. I think it's a very cool, very nice representation that there's just chaos in between them, right? There isn't a level of tranquility. There isn't calm. There's no calm in the water. It's the moment they sort of try to come closer together, almost like they just get caught up in a whirlpool. It's very cool.
Come to the low side. 거짓말이 된 모든 chemistry. To the low side. Wanna fucking die when you next to me. To the low side. So I can't remember how it used to be. Honesty is the policy. Don't you say you love hey, hey.
돌아갈 수 없는
Beautiful song.
우리 더는 아무것도 아니게 끝이 어딘지 모르게 falling 떨어졌네
This just represents the anguish. I love that the whirlpool sort of spinning faster. I love like it almost felt like there was a tornado that was starting to be created above the whirlpool, right? And this is all in a very cold space, right? That's why everything was white essentially. There's no warmth to any of this. It just feels like just pain and chaos. I like the very great sort of representation of, it's almost like a metaphor. The actual visuals are the metaphor for the actual song itself. All the love, the meaning.
다시는 사랑한다 말하지 마. 다시는 우리라고 하지 마. 지금 이곳을 나가면 너와 나 도착하는 사랑의 마지막. 네가 보여줬던 마음과 주었던 사랑이란 거짓말. 다시 나를 찾지 마.
Fire. Check how much bigger that whirlpool got. The whirlpool just kept on expanding to the point that they literally, the space between them is just chaos. There's not even a little bit of daylight in between them. It's just all darkness. It got right up to the edge of the chairs, which means that one move and they're straight into chaos, which means that the relationship is effectively broken. The relationship's effectively done. Right? Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Loved this. Absolutely loved this. Thank you very much, Meikacha. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.